Welcome back to the spring semester. We're in the final home stretch of getting ready for our APUSH exam at the beginning of May. Before we begin, I do want to thank our sub for coming in and taking over while I'm gone for these 3 weeks. And thank you to all the students, because I know you're going to be working really hard because you don't have 3 weeks to take off. So it's going to be very busy for you, and what you're learning is going to be very important. But I do want to take a little bit of time at the very beginning to talk about exactly how you're going to be graded this semester. So the percentages are going to be a little bit different from last semester, and so are some of the projects and things you're going to be doing. So let me start off and go over some of those percentages. So this semester, your homework is going to be 5% of your grade. This is going to be your reading guide. So today, you should have Chapter 16 reading guides checked, and then tomorrow, Chapter 17 reading guide should be checked. Then 5% of your overall grade is going to be on classwork. Now your classwork are going to be the things you do in Google Classroom. So you should have submitted your Chapter 16 and your Chapter 17 activities. That is the one on Carlisle Indian School, which is Chapter 16, which we're going to do something on today. And Chapter 17 is going to be on the industrialists, your Andrew Carnegie's, your John Rockefeller's, J.P. Morgan's, and Cornelius Vanderbilt. It is very important that you have that one ready tomorrow. It's going to be a big part of tomorrow's activity, and people are going to depend on you for having done your research on who you've been assigned. So if you have any questions, ask in your table to figure out how that works, because you need to have that done absolutely by tomorrow. Now, the reason these are 5% is there's 1% per unit. So you'll get a Unit 6 grade, a Unit 7 grade, a Unit 8 grade, a Unit 9 grade, and then the review unit for the 3-week review session that we're going to do leading into the exam. Quizzes are going to be 15%. There's 15 quizzes. Each quiz is 1% of your overall grade. The Section C exam, which is going to cover Units 6 and 7, will be 10%, and the Section D exam will be 10%, and it's going to cover Units 8 and 9. There is the BRIA project, number 2. It's exact same as what you did last semester, except this time you're going to do it for second semester material. You're going to do that over spring break. There's going to be a research paper, which is going to be 10% of your grade, and that is going to come at after the exam, so it'll be the end of May and in June. Your mock exam, which is at the end of April, is 20% of your grade, so you really want to prepare for that. And then the final exam is going to be 20% as well, and you will be having a final exam, and it's going to be comprehensive. Both the mock exam and the final exam will cover everything from 1492 all the way up to Donald J. Trump. All right, so the units that we're going to cover, you're in Unit 6, which is a lot of populism, progressivism, the Gilded Age. Unit 7 is going to be New Imperialism, World War I, the Roaring Twenties, Great Depression, and World War II. Unit 8 is going to be Cold War, Vietnam War, Civil Rights Movement, all the way through Watergate. And then the last unit, a lot of Ronald Reagan, a lot of new technology, Bill Clinton, George W. Bush, the War on Terror, 9/11, President Obama, all that stuff. And then there'll be that 3-week review. So this is going to be the end of this video. I do want to remind you that you have a lot of work to do, and I don't want you thinking that since I'm not there that you have APUSH off, because you got to work even harder that I'm not there. You're going to have to depend on each other and help each other out while I'm not there, and you definitely got to get your work done. All right? Thank you, and have a good rest of your day.